Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. New York Yankees fans and players are still reeling from the reality that Juan Soto is no longer a part of their team. After years of seeing the dynamic slugger make his mark on the Yankees lineup, the shock of his departure is still fresh. The trade that sent him to the crosstown rival New York Mets has left a void that's hard to ignore. Soto's new 15-year, $765 million contract with the Mets is a record-breaking deal that cements his place in the Big Apple, but now, it's as a member of the other side of town. Although Soto is no longer wearing pinstripes, Yankees fans are far from forgetting him. In fact, they'll have to face him for 4 games every year as part of the grueling Subway Series. This means that every time Soto steps up to the plate, there will be constant reminders of what they lost. The Yankees will find themselves caught between rooting for their own team and hearing about Soto's every move on the Mets side of the city. It's a strange mix of emotions that will likely linger for years to come. For Yankees pitchers, the situation is no less complicated. They'll no longer get the luxury of watching Soto's bat from the dugout, but instead, they'll have to try to get him out on the mound. It's no easy task, considering Soto's incredible ability to control an at-bat and his dangerous presence at the plate. His combination of power, patience, and vision makes him one of the hardest hitters to face in baseball. And now, Yankees pitchers will have to reckon with him on the opposite team, knowing how formidable he is in every matchup. Carlos Rodon, a Yankees starting pitcher, summed up the challenge of facing Soto during a recent media availability. "I don't know," Rodon said with a laugh. "He kind of hits everything. He's a tough out." Rodon's comment highlights the frustration that many pitchers feel when facing Soto. He's the kind of player who can handle nearly every pitch thrown his way. It's not just about throwing strikes. It's about making sure you don't leave anything over the plate for him to hammer. The competition between Rodon and Soto has been memorable, though the Yankees pitcher doesn't recall the specifics of their past encounters. Still, one thing is clear. Soto knows how to make an impact. Looking at their head-to-head stats, Soto has faced Rodon twice, going 0 for 2 with a walk. It's a small sample size, but it suggests that while Soto hasn't yet cracked Rodon's fastball, he remains a constant threat. With their past history in mind, there's every possibility that they'll meet again in 2025, providing another chance for the Mets star to prove himself against the Yankees' hard-throwing lefty. In baseball, every new season brings fresh opportunities for matchups, and this one will likely be no different. As much as the Yankees try to stay focused on their current roster, it's hard not to feel the sting of Soto's departure. He was once seen as a cornerstone of their future, a player who could transform the lineup. The decision to leave the Yankees for the Mets, a team they've long competed with, can't help but feel like a betrayal to some fans. While the Yankees will continue to move forward with their own plans, there's no denying the hurt that comes with seeing Soto thrive on the other side of the city, in the very league they dominate. The upcoming Subway Series in 2025 will be an unforgettable spectacle. With Soto now wearing the Mets' colors, it will carry even more weight than in previous years. The rivalry between the Yankees and Mets will reach new heights, with a showdown of epic proportions awaiting fans. For the Yankees, this isn't just another series. It's a chance to face the player they once thought would be theirs for the long haul. The intensity of the rivalry, paired with Soto's undeniable talent, guarantees that the games will be some of the most anticipated matchups in baseball. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. A recent statement by Alex Rodriguez has sparked intrigue and debate in the world of baseball. The former New York Yankees star, known for his illustrious career and larger-than-life persona, revealed that players during his time with the Yankees displayed a level of discipline and love for the game that he believes is lacking in today's MLB. His comments have quickly become a hot topic, reigniting discussions about the evolution of the sport and the changes in team dynamics over the years. Rodriguez, who played with the Yankees from 2004 to 2013, claimed that the players of his era were not only driven by a desire to win, but also shared a deep passion for the game itself. According to A-Rod, This strong sense of dedication and mutual respect created an unspoken bond within the team, which translated into consistent performance and a commitment to excellence. But is this romanticized view of the past a true reflection of the Yankees' locker room, or has nostalgia clouded Rodriguez's judgment? As one of the most successful players of his generation, Rodriguez's perspective carries weight. With a career that includes over 600 home runs and multiple MVP awards, his experience in the MLB is unparalleled. However, the landscape of professional baseball has changed significantly since his heyday. Modern athletes are often faced with distractions, from social media pressure to the business side of the sport, which many argue has altered the dynamic within teams. So, is it possible that the current generation of players lacks the same commitment that Rodriguez champions? This statement also raises questions about the broader culture of baseball today. With the influence of analytics, advanced training methods, and a more individualized approach to the game, some fans wonder if the traditional values of teamwork and discipline are being compromised. Rodriguez's assertion that the Yankees of his era embodied a stronger sense of unity contrasts sharply with the current MLB, where contracts and personal brand building sometimes seem to outweigh the love of the game. As Alex Rodriguez's comments continue to resonate throughout the baseball world, one key group remains silent: the New York Yankees fans. What do they think about A-Rod's assertion that players from his era exhibited more discipline and love for the game than today's stars? The passionate fan base, which has long prided itself on a rich history of winning and tradition, could offer valuable insight into whether they agree with their former stars' perspective or believe the game has simply evolved. Do Yankees fans feel that the team's current roster holds up to the same standards of dedication and unity that defined the club during A-Rod's tenure? With the franchise continuously being in the spotlight, especially with high-profile players like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, does the love for the game remain as strong as it once was? Or has it been diluted by the pressures of the modern MLB? Fans often feel deeply connected to their team, so their opinions on this matter could shed light on how the culture of the Yankees has changed over the years. Moreover, do fans think that the Yankees' winning mentality, which was once synonymous with the team, still exists today? While the Yankees have remained competitive, winning championships in 2009 and regularly contending for playoff spots, there seems to be a sense of impatience among fans who haven't seen a World Series title in over a decade. Could this frustration stem from a perceived decline in the level of commitment and passion that Rodriguez believes defined the Yankees of his era? Finally, could A-Rod's comments serve as a rallying cry for both the players and the fans? As the team prepares for another season, will his words ignite a renewed sense of focus and unity within the locker room and amongst the fan base? Or will they be dismissed as a bygone view of a different era, with today's players continuing to pave their own way? The answer may lie in how the fans react and whether the team can recapture the discipline and love for the game that Rodriguez so fondly remembers. As the debate continues to unfold, it's clear that A-Rod's words have struck a chord. Whether his nostalgic take on the past holds merit or not, his insight serves as a reminder of the deep emotional connection that players of his era had with baseball. It also challenges modern players, coaches, and fans to reflect on how the sport can evolve without losing the essence of what made it great in the first place. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.